OG, right? And we all work different. And I see that young is that. I know that he's more in tune with the culture right now. Everything around the board. He young, he got me beat everywhere around the board. That young gotta come take my job. I can't put that young in position to get me out the way, and now I'm running around, can't feed my family. I
think it's too much money out here for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's only a certain amount of positions that's right there.
Now you're right.
What I'm saying.
You're right.
You
But
feel
at the
what I'm
same
saying?
time, you're right though. But at the same time, it's like, when are we going to shift from the individual mindset to the collective one? You know what I'm saying? Because what you just said is that go deeper than rap. That's just how we are as a culture, as people. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's all me and mine, and it's like, it's not much. It's not enough with a collective idea of us. Like, where do we want to see this shit go in 20 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, and even still, it's like, just because you share your light or you shine your light on somebody else who's coming up or who might be more hungry, that don't mean that you necessarily you compromise your position. You know what I mean? I think that's just been the historical approach.
I mean, I can't.
I can't stand you.
I can't wait to say something.
Who want to go first? Oh, y'all want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, crank it up.
Okay, so this is my thoughts on it. I never sided or went against Billy with nothing, right? I just never really had nothing, towards him as far as just thoughts, right? It's just never, you know what I mean? I never cared about the Lil Wayne beef. It wasn't my beef. I'm like, I don't know what happened. But just coming from an outside perspective and being totally honest, he exposed himself in that interview. He exposed himself, bro. And he not only exposed himself, but he exposed what's going on with a lot of the people that we look up to in this industry. Because you got to think about it. He's not even the biggest fish in the game. And if he's not even the biggest fish in the game, and that's how he playing, just imagine what's really going on at the boys in the top of the fishbowl who may be playing like they're being, civil and practicing democracy. Ooh, that echoed hard, bro. That echoed hard. But I love the way what you call it? Nah, homie, you tripping, OG.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That messed me up, and I'm really disappointed in Gilly. I truly am. First, his boy disappointed me with that bullshit in that interview about black business. Then, now you do this? Ooh, it ain't a good look, bro. And that's just my thoughts on it, man.
Can I say this? I don't know what you ever expected from that nigga. On the cool, he always had too much dip on his motherfucking chip. Ever since he was over there at Cash Money, ever since he was with that little group that he got known with, he always thought he was bigger than what he was. The best thing happened to him that Wallow came home and was on that type of time, because the people drew to Wallow over him. He piggybacked because he had a little name and a little fame, done him a little Tubi movies and shit. But it was Wallow that broke it open for him, because that's who the people believed in. You know what I'm saying? And he was just, he had the slogan, $1 million worth of game. But I don't expect nothing different, because I said a week ago, it's no right or wrong. It's only survival. That's the law of the world, of the universe. But like the animals in nature, it ain't about right or wrong with them. It's survival of the fittest. You either eat or you get ate. That's the way he look at life. You know what I'm saying? And for him to have that, it's not exposure. It's just what the world is. If they can't gain nothing off of you, they not fucking with you. And if they can gain something off of you, you their best friend. We know that. That's just survival. And that's what he in, You know, he ain't been on top. He ain't had his shit going on for too long. You know what I'm saying? They might be 10 years deep now, but you know, now he getting into the money. And now he talking like the elites. That's the way all elites talk. The people who get the millions and get to that next level, we are below them now. That's how they look at it. They're not going to put nobody else in position, because when you get that high, I guess you feel you're going to be there forever, or your money will keep you there forever. You know what I'm saying? It's something that come over them, because everybody getting that position feel that way. And that's all that is. You know, it don't surprise me. You know, I don't expect them to feel for the people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in a high position, we have to remember that they ain't trying to save the world. Michael Jordan didn't want to save the world. Jay-Z don't want to save the world. You know what I'm saying? Tupac did. Biggie didn't want to save the world. You know, everybody that get up there, you know, I'm just saying, these niggas not no saints and saviors. They survivor of the fittest. And they gonna tell you that. And that's just
I
the
don't want to
harsh
say the world
reality of
either,
it.
though.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, some people, you know, I don't think he's for the people. He never gave me that. He gave me, he for him.
What's your thoughts on it, Quality?
Well, I'm one of them people that Rich talk about. I want to save the world, so
Yeah.
okay. But that speaks to his point. You got some people that do care, and then you got some that don't.
No. Hold on, Quality. Now you can't compare the two. Now you can care and not want to save the world. I want to save somebody, but I don't want to save the world.
Well, I'm not speaking about what you care about. I'm speaking about to save the world. Boy, you don't care about saving the world, so I get it. Yeah, I get it. I understand that, and I do. So that's it. It's just a difference of people. That doesn't make you wrong and me right. That don't make me.
I was just saying.
It's just how you are. And some people patience wears thin. It wears thin. I ain't got time for this shit no more. So I can totally understand why you feel the way you feel. So
I don't feel that way. That's just the way of the world to me. I mean, look, Jesus. Look how they thank Jesus. Look where we at.
Now, you know, anytime you speak on Jesus, you always say you
look how they thank Malcolm X. Where we at? No, I ain't dying for these motherfuckers. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. But I agree a lot with Rich, man. I just I think Hater made a good point in the comments too, where he said, where he at? People only like it when you're okay getting big, but you can't get bigger than them. He said something like that. I can't find the comment on here, but that's a good point that he made. You know, it speaks volume right there. But that's my opinion on it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Quality. I totally agree. Trust.
I totally disagree with where Gilly coming from. You know, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people had that mind frame, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't let you get it because it's gonna take from me. You know, I don't look at it like that, because I don't think I feel like that's small thinking, because I think in abundance. You know what I'm saying? Just cause my boy down the street eating, that don't stop me from eating. You know what I'm saying? And let's put it in layman terms, like niggas selling dope. Nigga, it can be 10 crack houses on one block. Everybody gonna eat.
Everybody.
I don't gotta shut you down for me to get mine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. I don't look at it like that. It's enough going around. They not gonna stop printing money. They not gonna stop growing the dope. As far as with this podcast shit, you know what I'm saying? It's 9 billion people on the planet. I'm pretty sure half of them got internet. So we'll say that's 4.5 billion people who can log in and listen to your shit. You see what I'm saying? As far as that rap shit go, the same thing. So I'm not gonna, if I see you, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna not put you in position because I feel like you gonna take my shine. I feel like you kind of down bad on it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I can't respect it. I can't respect it.
Hey, and you know something else it showed us?
Hold on, Rick. Oh. Let King go, then you can go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, I was listening. Whatever. Yeah, no, I agree with all y'all, man. You know, with Gilly, like Rock, I know of him, but I ain't know much about him. More so Wallow, and then but Gilly seemed like he was just kind of ready to be a goofball. He like ready to be that. So I felt like that's what his stitch was. Then I figured out, I guess he was supposedly a rapper that had a beef with Wayne, but I never heard of him as a. So I don't even account with that. That's nothing. But just like I said, Rock. Like I feel like what he said and how he said it, the tone that he said it, and where he said it at, and who he was talking to,
Mm-hmm.
it exposed exactly his game plan, his entire entertainment career. It told me everything I needed to hear that I already knew about that's going on with some of these suck ass niggas and punk shit that goes on in the film industry, that goes on in the music industry, and probably in other industries as well. I'm just talking on the two that I've been in extensively and how I have carried myself. I remember my band days when we book a show, we were an opener, then we started being a headliner. I still stayed and watched the opening show. But there was 3 people there for that band, and I'd be rocking out, hanging out with them, and I would support them, and I would follow them, and I would talk to them, and I would even put them on more shows that I was playing on, because I knew that they would remember me. I wasn't worried about who else. I knew that that band or whoever I helped out, they was gonna remember me, and I might need their help later on. And to the story, to close it off, going to film school, leaving the music thing, those very members of some of those band members did help me out in film with some locations and with things later on in life. So it's like I don't get how Gilly didn't hear himself and didn't catch what he was saying, because that was like really deep.
He spoke his heart though.
Trust,
That's
like
good.
Trust said,
Let me let it out.
there's abundance. There's abundance. So it's like, how do you even think like that? I'm just speaking on it. Really, I land my plane.
You know what was exposed, and I gotta say this, and it's evident. Them YNs, they're more together. You saw 2 different time frames in one sitting.
Yeah,
Gilly got the old mind state when it used to be, and Joey Badass showing where we trying to go now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? For all the bad that they are good because they're gonna ask the tough questions. They're not domesticated like we was. So
right.
Joey would call him out. But if that was Jay-Z and he was saying that, and Gilly wouldn't have called Jay-Z out. You know, our generation wouldn't have called him out because we'd have just let him got his shit off. But I'm just showing how the times are changing and
Yeah,
how they're coming together. And that's going to be the good part. If they just listen and get a little organization, they're going to be dangerous because they're relying on each other like more than what we did. Because we was more like Gilly, more solo or don't, but they're more in a group form. They know we can get it in bulks together. So that's a good thing to see because they are moving forward. That's their mind state. And if they keep that, they're gonna be all right, man. You know, for all the bad shit we say about them, if they stay together and stay, even though it's bullshit, and they stay on it, they're gonna be all right. Because that was G for him to call that dude out like that. You know what I'm saying? That was G.
This is what I want to say before we go to the next topic. That was this guy, and I don't know who he is, man. I don't know him. Not saying he's not popular or noticed, but I don't know him. And he did a TikTok video. And this shit powerful, what I'm about to tell y'all. I really want y'all to process this, bro. You know what he said? He said, you want to know, and it was another example of how people can tell on themselves. He said, you want to know how I know that this industry is demonic and they hire blacks as gatekeepers? And he said, you ever notice that when someone, a black artist, no matter what it is, whether it's social media, music, whatever it is, doing their thing and growing their fan base, He say, you want to know what's the first thing that people that have already made it tell them? Guess what he tell? Guess what they tell them? Hey, I've been seeing you. I've been watching you do your thing, boy. Keep doing it, boy. I knew you was gonna blow. Yeah, man. I saw you the whole time. And he said, you know what? He said, do you not realize how fucked up that is? He said, well, if you've been seeing me, why you didn't come try to get me? Why you didn't let me know you see me? Why didn't you tell me something? Why didn't you say, hey, you talented, man, hey, do this. Even if you don't want to sign me, donate some advice. You watching me, you follow me. He was saying it be famous people that see you and like you, they won't even like your shit. They'll laugh at you and keep going. They won't do nothing. But soon as you get into the doors that they in, the first thing they tell you when they see you, boy, I was watching you, I was seeing you, boy. And he said that blew his mind. He said that's how he knew this shit demonic and they got gatekeepers. He said because if it was really real, they wouldn't wait till you get in the doors that the white man who hired them to gatekeep let them in, they wouldn't be saying that. And I said, that blew my mind. That fucked me up, bro. That blew my mind. And that's how I want to end that, man. Ain't that crazy? I've been watching you. I've been seeing you. Nigga, you $1 million nigga. That's all you did? You
But I ain't fucking with you though.
I knew then. I said, this shit rigged. It's rigged.
We shouldn't expect them to fuck with us though.
I mean, I know I'm just saying, but it's just, something to talk about. Yeah.
That's the reason why I don't have to care about it.
Yeah. But you know what, though? I'm going to say this. Let me show you how fucked up we are as a people. The fact that we've accepted the fact that we shouldn't expect shit from our people, that's how fucked up we is. Because guess what?
Yes.
Hector and Garcia, they expect you. Billy and Bob, they expect you. Them Arabs, them Indians, they expect you. That's how fucked up we are. We've accepted to where, and it's like Rich is right. But I'm just saying that's how fucked up we are. We have accepted the fact that we have to accept not to expect shit from a nigga.
I'll tell you that comment that Hater said. He said, blacks, we compete with each other. That's the fucked up part about it. We compete with each other. Every other race, they help. They build each other. They make each other better. We compete. I gotta be better than you. I don't get it. That's why I say it's hard, man. It's hard for me.
It's hard, man.
Big Yogi, Big Yogi.
Big Yogi.
Yogi.
We're gonna go to the next topic. Mute your mics.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, appreciate that. Let them know again, baby.
Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see all the shows at my mama's house.
All right, here we go.